Hello everyone and welcome back. I am Sir Edwin, and in today's lesson we have the Earth and Earth subsystems. This is lesson 2 on Earth and Life Science, in terms of my classes, by the way. So let us talk about it, the Earth subsystem. Well, for me, Earth subsystems are simply the four spheres of the Earth. No, we have Hydrosphere, Atmosphere, Biosphere, and no, that's just a meme. Okay, and so we have the Hydrosphere, Atmosphere, Biosphere, and the Geosphere. This one is just a meme. Huwag niyong saseryosohin yan. And baka naman seryosohin nyo. And when I talk about the Earth's subsystem, yung four spheres of the Earth, we have the atmosphere, or simply air. We have water. Ayan. Kung banggitin niya ng mga bata, that is water. Ayan. So that is the hydrosphere. We have land. Yung land is geosphere. And then we have light, and that is biosphere. Yeah. So yan yung four subsystem or four spheres of the Earth. And gusto ko siyang i-discuss in detail. So let us first start with the most important, no? Geosphere. The Earth itself. The surface that you walk on, the surface where you plant trees, plant plants, or something similar to that, no? Yan yung nilalakaran nyo. Yan yung, kumbaga, yung surface of the Earth. So let us talk about the definition in terms of scientific terms. The geosphere is the little sphere or the solid part of the Earth. It is composed of naturally occurring solid aggregates of minerals. Kapag sinabi nating aggregates, that is halo-halo. No? You have rocks and loose particles of rocks. We call them sands. No? That blankets the surface of the Earth, and they are termed as regolith. Example of geosphere is mountain and hills. No, yung mountains yan yung bundok, yung hills yung maliit na bundok. This also includes the different bodies of land, like plains, plateau, cliffs, yung mga ganyan, and something similar. No? Basta made up of solid rocks, sand, soil, that is part of the geosphere. Next is we have the hydrosphere. Sabi nga doon sa isang study na sinagawa ng US water something, is that 70% of the Earth is covered by water. And water in science is known as the hydrosphere. Yan. Hydro meaning water. Yan. So the totality of Earth's water includes the cryosphere. So, yung hydrosphere daw is the totality, yung kabuuan ng water sa Earth. Ayan, kasama na yung tinatawag na cryosphere. Ano po ba yung cryosphere? Cryosphere is the term used to describe solid water. In other words, ito yung ice, no? Ito yung iceberg. Ito yung, what do you call this? That is glaciers na tinatawag, and yung mga mountain ice cap. So anything na yellow, that is part of the cryosphere. And yung cryosphere ay sakop pa rin ng hydrosphere dahil parehas silang tubig. Yeah. Next we have the definition, The Earth is the only planet in the solar system that contains water in all of its three phases. Ano po ba yung three phases na yan? So, we have the solid, liquid, and gas. In short, yung three principal state of matter. As we know, sa Earth lang nag-i-exist yung water in its three phases. Ano ba yung 3 phases ng water na meron sa Earth? First is yung solid, di ba? Kapag sinabi nating solid na water, that is ice, no? That is the cryosphere. Next, we have liquid. No? Kapag tumingin ka sa dagat, ano ba yung meron sa dagat? Ano ba yung meron sa ilog? No? Ayan. So, those are liquid state of water. No? They are liquid state. No? Tubig, kumbaga. Ayan. So, yung tubig is Tagalog din ng water. And then, the last one is gas. Ano ba yung gas? When we talk about gas, that is the air. Right? Ayan. So, paano nagiging air si water? Kapag pinakuluan mo si water, ano yung nangyayari sa kanya? Di ba nag-evaporate siya? And yung evaporization na yun, yung usok na yun na may tubig, ang tawag sa kanya is water vapor. Therefore, water in its gas form is known as water vapor. So, yun yung 3 state or 3 phases of matter ng water na nag-i-exist lang dito sa planet Earth. Next is we have atmosphere. Ano ba yung atmosphere? Yan po yung air. Yan po yung hangin, na meron sa Earth. As we know, yung Earth ay nababalutan ng atmosphere. Siya yung pinakakumot ng planet Earth. No? So, it is a mixture of gases like nitrogen, oxygen, argon, carbon dioxide, and water vapor that surrounds the planet. So, I have a small question. Alam natin na yung atmosphere ay yung hangin na meron sa atin. And it is composed of nitrogen, oxygen, which is basically different types of elements na nag-exist in their gaseous form or gas form, di ba? So, here is the question. Anong element yung pinakamarami sa atmosphere? Alin sa mga element na nabanggit? Is it nitrogen? Is it oxygen? Argon? Carbon dioxide? Or water vapor? Well, karamihan sa inyo magsasabi na ang pinakamaraming element na meron sa atmosphere natin, ang sasabihin nyo malamang is oxygen. But, according to statistics, the air in the atmosphere is generally composed of the following elements: 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, 0.9% argon, and 0.10% of different trace of gases. No? So, pinagalo-halo na 10% na yun. Kung pagbabasihan natin yung numbers, ang pinakamarami sa kanya ay nitrogen, which is 78%. No? Hindi pala oxygen. Ayan. Well, tapos na tayo, di ba? So, we have atmosphere. Para patunayan ko na yun ay ang blanket ng ating planet Earth. We have different layers, in the atmosphere. We have the troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. Kapag sinabi mong troposphere, yan yung, kumbaga yung nilalakaran natin, ranging from the surface of the Earth up until 20 kilometers above the Earth. So, yan yung troposphere. Yan yung area na kung saan pwedeng lumipad yung eroplano, yung helicopter, and so on. Stratosphere naman yung mas mataas kaysa kay troposphere. Ang hangganan niya is 50 kilometers. Hanggang doon yung pinakamataas na pwede nating sakyan na pwedeng paliparin, like hot air balloons at saka mga stealth bombers or yung mga eroplano. Then we have the mesosphere na kung saan natutunaw karaniwan yung mga tinatawag nating bulalakaw or meteors. Kapag yung meteors dumaan sa surface of the Earth, natutunaw siya kasi yung iba bumabagsak. Kapag bumagsak mo sa lupa yung meteors, ang tawag na sa kanya ay meteorites. Ayan. Then after mesosphere, we have thermosphere. Thermosphere, diyan na nag-orbit, Diyan na nag-i-stay yung mga spaceships natin, like the International Space Station or ISS. Nandyan din yung mga radio satellite, andyan din yung mga GPS satellite, ayan, na meron yung iba't ibang bansa sa buong mundo. Ayan. Then, finally, kapag lumagpas ka sa thermosphere, makakarating ka sa exosphere. Ano ba yung exosphere? That is basically the outer space na tinatawag. Ayan. Last but not the least is we have biosphere. The biosphere is including all life forms on the earth and even organic matter that has not yet decomposed. So basically, si biosphere, from the word itself, bio meaning life, ito yung sphere na kung saan nag-exist yung buhay, no? Ayan. Life on Earth exists within a zone where interactions among the four subsystems occur. Ayan. So that is biosphere. So meaning all living things are part of the biosphere as long as they are living. Once na yung isang living things nag-end na yung life niya or na-deads na siya, hindi na siya part ng biosphere. So yun po yun. So, paano naman nag-i-interact yung apat na subsystems na yun para maging possible yung life sa Earth? Well, we call the interaction of the four subsystems as the Biogeochemical Cycle. No? It links the four subsystems and it allows the circulation of important chemicals and nutrients that form and support life such as carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, phosphorus, calcium, and water through the biological and physical world. Si biogeochemical system ay may different cycles, type of cycles like nitrogen cycle, Kelvin cycle, or Calvin cycle, I don't know which one it is, and the water cycle. So yung different kind of cycle na yan yung nagdudugtong sa apat na subsystem ng Earth para maging possible yung biosphere. So, any questions? That is the four subsystems of the Earth as well as the process kung paano sila pinagko-connect, which is the biogeochemical cycle. So, kung meron kayong tanong, head down to the comment section para masagot natin. That's all. Thank you for watching.